damage. I forgot there was something on the other side of my desk that isn't usually there. My nails have the dip removed. They're still all shiny. I shaped them. I just need to put on peel base. So let's do that. We're using CN Designer Dips Peel Base, which is the brand I've been using pretty much since like February straight. And it's worked well for me. So, happy Manny Monday, you guys. It's our friend Lara's birthday today, too. So happy birthday, Lara. We're having a surprise birthday collab for her. She likes daisies and she likes the color green. So we kind of went with that as a theme. I'm going to show you my Manny in 1 second. I already posted it on Instagram, but I haven't posted to Facebook yet. But it's this one here. I used a new cat eye gel polish from Luxie Nail. It's part of the Popsicle Ice collection. It's like these neon cat eyes that give like this whitish stripe when you use the magnet up against them. But I had like a flower magnet, so I used that on my nails. And yeah, that's the Manny I did for Lara's collab today. And if you're wondering about the hashtag, and your nails don't have to be green, they just, if it's a floral theme or a little bit anything, you do you. But the hashtag is Lara's birthday bash. So I just wanted to put that out there in case anybody wants to join in the collab today. All right, let me pull up the live and then I'll tell you what we're going to do for today's manicure. By the way, I am Tara. Welcome to the Daily Nail. This is my weekday nail show where I go live and do my nails. Oh, it's loading Soda Crush. No, we don't want that. Let's see. Here we go. I found it. So wait for it to load up. Hi, Aaliyah. Hi, Monkey Boy. Hi, Liza Sam. Good morning. Laura's not here. I didn't know if she would be here because it's her birthday, Smash that like button for me, guys. All righty. So I was thinking, I have a few different Pride Manis I want to do this month. So I had an idea for one. Tell me what you guys think, if you think this will work, okay? So I have this thermal. I had actually pulled out like 3 different dips. I didn't know what I was going to use, but I have this thermal from Revel Nail called Marrakesh Moment, and it goes from purple to pink. Super pretty, like probably my ideal thermal, purple to pink, So what if I use this on every finger, right? And then decorated them with either like little rainbow hearts like these are decals, so we could use those. I have these decals too. That's not really the look I'm going for though. Or instead of using decals, what if I took my gel polish liners, and now this will be like purple and pink, but what if I took out an orange, a yellow, a green, and a blue, the colors out of here, and like did like either little hearts, just in individual colors on the nails. So then that would be like all the colors of the rainbow. or I could just do polka dots in those colors, just to give all the colors of the rainbow. Do you think it will work for like pride nails though? Tell me what you guys think. I mean, I could also like, I don't know, write out the word love on my fingernails or something, but I thought it would be fun to play with a thermal and use the colors in the Pride Mani, because, as part of our rainbow, I guess. What do you guys think? Hi, Patty. Hi, Leslie. Good morning. Welcome to the Daily Nail, you guys. Thanks for stopping by this morning. My name is Tara, in case you didn't know. I'm super glad you guys said hello, but I am a nail DIYer. I've been doing my own nails for 5 years, a little over 5 years. Started during COVID with dipping, and I fell in love with it. Like, so much that like I was filing off it, soaking off every day just to do my nails over again, Then I found peel base. And speaking of peel base, mine is already dry. That's how quickly it. We're going to use dip liquids from CN Designer Dips. Actually, I'm going to leave them over here. So we are going to use this dip, Marrakesh Moment. Even though the jar's pretty big, Revel Nails dips, their normal size jars are 0.5, so half an ounce. But they also sell 1 ounce and 2 ounce jars of their colors too. But even though it's a pretty large jar, I have bad luck when I dip into jars, especially this size. I always get like ripples in my dip. So I'm going to pour it into a cupcake liner. All right. I have my precision tool for cuticle cleanup. And I'm going to grab a lint-free wipe too. Paper towel would work as well. Okay. I'm going to start with our dip base. And I always, when I dip, I go from pinky to thumb. Just my way of doing it. Just going to paint a thin layer of base over the nail. There we go. Now I'm going to lay flat into the powder and then tap off, and there we go. We got our color. At least our first layer anyway. The Karen Reed trial is on a verdict watch. Hopefully they come back today with a not guilty verdict. This poor woman. We'll see how quickly it warms up. I'm not going to brush it off just yet. So it's my son's last day of middle school today. They're on a field trip to a local water park. It's not, well, they have a couple water slides and a lake. But it's only supposed to be like 73 today. This one's changing really fast. Yeah, look at that. So pretty. I guess it's more like a magenta. Hi, Britt. Hi, Kendra. How was everybody's weekend? Mine was really good. Saturday, we went to Providence, my husband and I, for No Kings protest. And I'm telling you, my soul needed that. That's what I said to Britt. It really did. It was like rejuvenating, you know what I mean? It was awesome energy, everything it was great. And the signs were amazing. tons of people. I've never seen so many people all in Providence like that. It's the most people I've seen for a protest. Oops. And then yesterday, of course, was Father's Day. Nick slept literally till 1. And then he got up, gave him his gift, and I got to return it and exchange it for like the next size up, I think. I got him a comfort hoodie, even though it's summertime, but he wears hoodies and, like, instead of jackets. So even though he won't use it right now, he will. And he would never spend the money on one for himself. So once we finish our first layer, we'll go back through and do layer number 2. Let's do our thumb. How was your weekend, Patty? There's a little red dip from my prior. Shaky. Look at me shaking. Feels like this is drying on me. Get it in there. Oh, yeah, it dried. Oh, actually, it did, and it just turned really a little bit. This thermal's so pretty. Fairy Glamour has a similar thermal to this. Really gorgeous. Okay, so we'll do layer number 2. We're going to do just 2 colors of layer. 2 colors of layer. 2 layers of color. That's my typical routine. And I'm just being careful here to try and not get anything on my skin. Again, laying flat into the powder. This layer is going to dry more slowly. The dip base might even seep through the powder and it will look wet, like you can see up top here. Just dip back in there, and that usually will do the trick. Or you could just let it dry naturally too. But if you were to brush it off before it was dry, you could potentially mess up your dip powder. That's why I always just go back in and stick my finger back in there. Kendra, I thought we were going to get the story from you about the wedding, but then we never did. That looks good. I don't really see any. That looks good. I think this is going to work out cute for a Pride Manny. Now, so if anybody who joined late, I'm going to use this thermal and make it into a Pride Manny, either with rainbow heart decals, or we could, even use both, like these Kendra from Nails Truly, or I can paint hearts with my gel liners or polka dots in the other rainbow colors. That's my plan. I actually have one today. Okay. Okay. So they can weigh the arm, but I think that's the one point that I think he did make a point of that was different from the All right, so we have one more left to do our second layer on. This is a really thin layer. My base was drying. Hopefully we'll have full coverage because it's really sheer over on the sides. Okay. Oh, you Wayne Grove? You went shopping, Aaliyah? What'd you buy? Do tell. I've been treating myself lately. Yeah, and I've been justifying it because my 50th birthday is coming up. You know what I mean? I've never, like, I don't know, intentionally done anything like that for myself before. I got both of these bracelets. They're both moissanite. This one, well, this is a whole tennis bracelet, but this one here is like half tennis and then half like a paper clip, they call it, style. I'm getting pink all over me. Let's brush these off. Oh, this color's gorgeous. Super gorge. Let me grab Revel's clear dip out. It's called Vivian. I'm sure there's glitter. There's definitely glitters in here. I can see them. It's going to be hard to get everything out of it. All right. We'll do our best. I'm just going to go through real quick and put a layer of clear over our nails. This will protect our dip brushes, our liquid brushes, right, from any staining, but also will protect your color. And it also gives you an added layer of strength on your nails. Okay. I'm hitting the bottom of the jar. I don't want to mess up my nails. You know what? Let me grab a cupcake liner and I'll just pour over. Very safe, then screw up a nail. Yeah, right there. There's a little bump. Okay. Kendra, are you doing your nails right now? You said you were going to do them, right? Okay. Our road is all freshly paved now. All that loud noise for the past 2 weeks is finally done. But it wasn't even bad to begin with, so I don't know why they paved it. I would have rather the money went to the schools in the city. Okay. Let's do our thumb. All right. Just lay into that. All right, there we go. This way. I made a mess. Brush off. Now that we've applied our color and our clear, we're going to activate the nails. Activator sets your nails, gets them hard, gets them ready to be filed. That's how dip cures. Oh, where's my finger rest? Oh, right in front of my eyes. Amazon, Aaliyah? You bought a treadmill? Oh, wow. Sweet girl. You are, Kendra? Yeah, Patty, you live on a dirt road, right? Or is it paved? So I'm going in with the activator. All right. Oh, they're so pretty already. Love them. This actually could be like a blue too. No, I think it's more purple. Maybe we could put some hearts. I don't know. Maybe both. Hearts and some hand painted art. All right, so after you activate, you do have to wait 2 minutes for your nails to set. So that's what I'm doing now. Just clean that up a little bit. Constantly finding little pieces of dip everywhere from my nails, popping them off. All right. Really? Your internet's fuzzy? My tablet looks fine. I shut off my Wi-Fi. So there really are unpaved roads in Alabama. The only unpaved roads we have around, like here, go into the woods, like hunting spots and stuff, or four-wheeler trails. This is just one coat of that cat eye gel polish. The coverage was really good. I got to redo my tips again, though, on both hands. My Zendaya dupe engagement ring there. She's engaged to Tom Holland. I really like him as Spider-Man. There's my emerald cut one. That one's so pretty. I love that one. Is it still messed up, you guys? Really? Dirt roads, huh? Yeah, we get a lot of potholes too up here. I think areas that get snow just are prone to potholes because of the snow piles, right? Just getting my vape on and then we'll file. I have a Manny for CN designer dips that I owe, and it's like from February, you guys, but I can't find the dips. I don't know where else to look. I've been looking for days. So I might just have to tell her I can't find the dips. I'll make it up with a different Manny. All right. Just like my application, I always start my filing with my pinky as well. Just pretty much going around all edges of the nail. Okay, I do have a little dip up on my skin because I have a little bit of grow out. Okay. Who else is doing their nails right now? Do you guys know what Laura was doing today? Hey Tara, how have you been feeling? You guys know how I've been vaping those disposable vapes, right? Well, like last week I was sick for the first half of the week, so that's when I normally would have put in my ordered my vapes, and I would have had them like today, but I didn't order until today. So I'm probably gonna run out, and what's happening is like every 2 weeks I'm having an order and they have to be done like on a certain day because otherwise I won't have them in time, and like it's all this ridiculous stuff that I didn't really have to deal with when I was buying my own liquid and coils, you know what I mean? And so I might go back to buying my own coils and like 100 milliliter bottles of e-liquid instead of these disposables. Plus, I mean, I don't really care for I don't think they can be recycled, you know what I mean? So I don't think they're good for the environment, which, bothers me too. Okay. You do, Aaliyah? Natural nails and toes? No, she's the one who reminded me, Britt. Because I took off May. I took the month of May off because there were so many releases in April. And I wasn't just like, I was like really feeling miserable, you know. So I wasn't doing a lot of mani. So it just took me a while to get them all done. So I took May off. But she gave me a list of manis I owe. And there were 3 on there, and I've done the other 2. So I definitely want to like say something to her about it, but you know. Breakfast with her mom? Oh, she was going to breakfast with her mom. Oh, nice. Good for Lara. I was hoping she was going to have a nice day. She's really lucky she still has her mom. Look at it. And that they have such a nice relationship. It's good. These are really easy to file. When your nails are already pre-shaped and you're using a solid dip, you know, and the application goes well and stuff, there shouldn't be too much work to be done for filing anyway. All right, I'm gonna buff them. Almost time for nail art. When we were in Providence on Saturday, Nick he streamed for a while. He went live and was streaming. He's building up his channel. I'm really proud of him. He's making a name for himself. Still in the Dabbleverse with people in the Dabbleverse, John's thing, you know, or whatever. But that's what they call themselves. But like he's building a good reputation for himself. A lot of people respect him, and for being level-headed, well-spoken. I'm just super proud of him. All the things I'm not. All right. I don't even think I need to use well, I was going to say I didn't think I need to use an ergo file because these nails are starting to grow out, but maybe over here. Okay. Looks good. Yeah, there really wasn't much I needed to do with the ergo file. So let's clean off the nails with some alcohol and then figure out what we're gonna do for nail art. Okay. All right. Let me try. I guess I should get out some. I'm gonna take out some of my gel liners, the colors we might want to use. We definitely want yellow, green. These things leak. Blue and orange. We got some. I'm debating if I should put some gel base down, but I don't think I'm going to beforehand. All right, let me get a palette and we're gonna use a dotting tool. Yeah, dotting tool for sure. What do we got? I have a couple that I keep handy, and I always end up using them, even though I have like 600 more behind me. Start with the blue. Should I do hearts or polka dots? What if I do polka dots and then we can like maybe throw in a couple of these little hearts? That might work. I'm gonna put out all the colors. Yellow. Yeah, these do sit upright, Patty. But I think there was points, certain points in time, like when I first got them, they didn't sit upright. You know what I mean? But I've cleaned them and then they leak again, so I don't know. All right. I hope this doesn't look ugly. And then I gotta think if I'm gonna put a heart somewhere, maybe I'll just put a heart here and I'll leave that a little bit more open. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this up here open for a heart. So I'm just gonna skip that now for right now. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna cure these in between. I think I'm just gonna try and do them all and then come back for it. Oh, I messed that one up. Okay. All right, let's put some blue ones. All right. We're gonna do orange still. All right, let's put some orange. Orange. It's not as pretty as I thought it was going to be. Oopsie. Wonder if I could. No, that's all right. All right, I'm just gonna cure him. Oh, bye, Britt. Have a good day. Anybody else have plans today? Plans? Plans with the man? Maybe this would have been better if I had used colored gemstones instead of polka dots. I bet it would have been. Live and learn. All right. Let's do the decal. I'm gonna throw down some of that sticky shit from Cosmic Nails. This will dry clear and with a sticky surface. That will just give me an advantage with the decal. Now I was thinking of using kind of like that heart, the one in the center here. There's a big drip one. Maybe we'll use that drip one. I like that. I like the piece one. I like them all. Let's use that big drip heart. Okay. I got it right here. I'm going to put it in a little dish of water. Oh, and hopefully the timing will work out that this will be dry. I could add some pink to this. I know you probably wouldn't see it. Maybe I should have did drips or anything besides polka, besides what I did. God dang it. Oh well. All right, let's see if this is ready. Oh, I forgot to get a paper towel. Okay. I'm going to slide the backing off the decal. Okay. Oh, I forgot it's a clear background too, you guys. It's not even going to be able to see it. It's not on a white backing. I can't put that on. It's not a white backing. All right. Damn, I put that sticky stuff on it too. All right, let's see if I can. It's gonna be super ghetto and probably terrible, but let's try and do some kind of like rainbow thing on this nail, I guess. I'm gonna pop that in my lamp for like 10 seconds. I don't want to have my colors like mess up too much or anything. I have some color right here I could use. Then I dirty brush other brushes. All right. God, knocking everything over. All right, yellow. I know I could skip some colors here, but I'm just gonna do all of them. I'm gonna have room underneath this rainbow. Maybe there I'll put a heart. Green. Getting paint on me. A drippy heart? Oh, I could try. I don't know if I'd be good at it.
That's a good transition into closing arguments. There's something else you want to say before we get to closing? I'm just going to say that we're talking about.
Patty, how'd you know I was going to draw a rainbow? When did you say drippy heart? I wish I saw that. I could just do the blue and then that would be hard to do a drippy heart, I think. Trying to see if I can find what. Oh, my drippy heart's gone. There's fuzzy hearts over there. I don't see any. I'm looking to see if there's a drippy heart on these decals I could like copy.
Everybody sees everything a little bit different, right? Same people that are watching us every time that love everything you have to say, hate everything I have to say, and vice versa. Say I interrupt you too much, that don't let you talk. I wish you would talk more, frankly, in these podcasts as well, so I can rest my voice in them a little bit more. But everybody just sees things a little bit different. And when we get back into the room, all 12 voices matter. They've got to come to a consensus and a decision.
All right, let me do that. How can I do a drippy heart? Oh, you did? Telekinesis, Patty. Yeah. It's both of our big brains. So I guess I'll skip the purple because it's kind of like a pinkish purple. We'll finish it at the blue. And I will paint a heart. I wonder if I could do one like that. A little piece of it. Each part of it is a different color. Or one like that. I could paint a peace heart, like one of those. Not with a rainbow, though, just in one color. Maybe I'll do that. That would be the easiest, probably, out of all of them. What color do I want to do that with? Maybe blue. Oh, so hard to do circles. Hearts. Oh, yeah, heart. All right, hold on. Let's see. Oops, I used the wrong end. No, I can't. I'll be lucky if I can paint a heart. I don't know why I think I could do a peace heart.
Why would she call her sister or why would she call Jen McCabe and ask where John was and not ask her what time did he leave the house? Why would she say she
I have an idea. All right, let me cure that. I have an idea. If I can do it, we'll see. I don't want to jinx it, and it's hard to explain, so you'll just see me do it. Kind of reminds me of stuff I used to do in like elementary and middle school, like block letters and stuff. We'll see. See if we can do it. Yeah, I messed that up. Let me wipe that off. Oh, it's sticky. I need alcohol. Okay.
Alexis, he says back
Okay. I'm going to do it like that, and then I'm going to put like yellow.
when your phone starts,
I don't know how far it's going to go, but we'll see.
phone data, picked all that up.
Do some kind of little design on the heart. Using these kind of as inspo.
My story is telling completely ignored all of the problems.
All right. Wonder how Dominic's doing, if he's having fun. I hope he is.
1% of his clothing. But if I was going to pick he basically tried to make an Occam's razor type of, this is the simplest example. This is probably what happened. Therefore, we need to convict her. I mean,
I don't want to make it look like it's not a heart anymore, though, either. Ah. All right. All right, I gotta rest my finger on something. There we go, that's better. All right, I'm gonna cure that, and then I'm just gonna put maybe a little bit of pink on the side of it or something, or I don't know, color I haven't used yet. I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but we'll try.
I think he did a pretty good job explaining how that should have worked and how it wasn't and how good that was for them personally. And then the way Brendan explained it, like we didn't need Proctor. Okay. But yeah, I agree with you that Jackson's opening did make it seem like they were going to get that 227 house long diet cold search.
Okay.
There were definitely some things that he said was opening that may have bounced from the trial, which is no surprise. It happens every
I think I used a different pink at the top here. I think I used my purpley pink instead of my pink for the top color on the rainbow, so I'm gonna fix that.
I'll predict this. They started already, right? Yep. Okay, so they did a half day.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay. We'll put a full day in on Monday. I'll give it to you. I said Monday night. That's my guess. They'll just start, and then they'll come and rehash it. And sometimes jurors want to go home and sleep on it after they make their decision Monday.
All right, I'm gonna leave it like that. Very Lisa Frankie, if you ask me. Very Lisa Frank-ish. Oh, I forgot about that, Kendra. I've never actually done it myself, painted the back of a decal. I forgot about that. That was the last one like it, too. There was only one more like it.
All right, that is the last week start.
And it's funny, I obviously used the other one because it must have had two, and the other one was gone. So obviously, I like that one. All right, almost done. Oh, I got a whole coffee sitting next to me. I don't even think I've had a sip since I sat down. Also, the necklace I'm wearing today is new. Birthday gift to myself. But I got everything I got on sale for like everything I'm showing you, with the exception of the tennis bracelet, the full tennis bracelet, was under $20. Okay. This bracelet I got for $14 on sale. And that was on AliExpress, but the funny thing was it came from Amazon Logistics. So I know for a fact Amazon sells this bracelet, but I'm sure it's for $40 or more. All right, let me have a sip of my coffee.
Also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. Don't forget to check out the Lawyer You Know podcast.
Ooh, let me have another sip. That was good. Mmm. All right. I just want to clean my palette here. Until next time, this is Peter Dragos, the Lawyer You Know. Okay. Going to be all cleaned up too. Look at that. Woohoo. All right. Yeah, that's so Lisa Frank to me. All right, they're cute though. I like them. Some cuticle oil on. Jojoba juice from CN Designer Dips. This one is Bewitching Blooms. That's the name of it. So it's a floral one. It smells really good. Oh my God, wait, I didn't even top coat. I didn't even top coat. You know what? You guys know I'm going to end the live because I just put on cuticle oil and everything. And in a little while, I'll go back and either use dip, activate, and dip top coat, or I'll use gel top coat to top coat them. But normally, yeah, I would top coat. That's funny. Let's use this sleeve. All right. Super cute. For an 8-year-old girl, right? Throw this ring on for now. Little cuff ring. Just gotta make sure. All right, here's the finished mini. Oh, here's my necklace too, see? Actually, it goes up a little. It should go up a little higher, huh? There. So it's got like the eternity symbol and it's like a lariat. I think that's a really cool style. Oh, and the nails. Sorry. Finished Manny. Yeah, I think they came out cute. Pick on what? Oh, that sounds so pretty, Kendra. Thanks, Leah. Thanks, guys. Hope you all have a good afternoon. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you guys. Today's Dominic's last day of school, so I'm not sure what this week is gonna look like as far as lives. Like I might take tomorrow off, come live Wednesday, and then we'll figure it out from there. But there's a chance I might take tomorrow off. There's a chance I might come live, so you never know. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Again, thank you so much for being here. Special thank you to the moderators. Love you guys. See you tomorrow. Or not. Bye.